All right, and can you give us an idea of what's going on here today with Head and Shoulders? Are you kind of just being thrown into it, getting your hair washed?
A little bit. You know, Head and Shoulders is the official shampoo of Major League Baseball, and you know, I wash my hair with it all the time in the clubhouse anyway. And they're here today, and for every player's hair they wash, they're donating $1,000 to the Reds Community Fund, which is great. And so I'm just here helping out with that and just kind of being subject.
Yeah, cool. That's very cool. So, I know you were also pretty good friends with Paul Janish. You probably still are, but has this year been a little difficult with him being in Louisville to start the year and then being traded?
I don't know if difficult's the word.
Yeah.
It's been different. It's been different. You know, he's one of my best friends regardless of baseball. And, you know, we knew kind of coming into the year that there was a chance that he may start at Louisville, but that's just the way of the game. It's, you know, how the cookie crumbled, if you will. And you know, I was just hopeful that he'd get an opportunity somewhere else, and I believe the organization thought really highly of him as far as, you know, a person. And I think they were doing what they could to facilitate a move that would get him an opportunity somewhere elsewhere, and it happened. And now he's, you know, over there with Atlanta, and he's playing well, and he's doing exactly what they brought him over there to do. And we stay in touch, and you know, it's different, but it's good for him. You know, I wish him the best, and regardless of baseball or not, you know, we keep in touch. And we don't live too far from each other, so we see each other.
Awesome. Very cool. So, now let me ask you, you know about Marty Brennaman's head shaving, obviously. Can we get you to commit to dyeing your hair red if the Reds win the World Series? No. Stop and try.
No.
Okay. Coincidentally, some of your best numbers have come in the state of Texas. Is that just a coincidence, you think, or you think there's a little extra something when you go home?
I don't know. You know, I definitely, I maybe at first, my first year or something, I felt like I needed to, you know, show out, I guess, in front of my, you know, friends and stuff like that. But, you know, as I guess have grown up a little bit, it's no different. You know, maybe the comfort level is a little better because I get to stay at home when I go there. The familiar faces I get to see, my friends and family are there and stuff like that. But as far as, I don't think there's anything that's really to it. You know, I enjoy hitting in Houston.
Sure.
It's just, I like the park. Yeah.
Sure, absolutely. All right. Before I let you go, let me just give you a quick lightning round, if you will. Yes or no, one word, 2-word answers. Toughest pitcher you've ever faced in the majors?
For me, it's got to be Wandy Rodriguez. I don't think that's anyone else's answer, though. But
yeah.
For me, it's
for whatever reason.
Yeah.
All right. Teammate, speaking of hair, teammate who spends the most time on his hair?
I would have to say Bronson.
Okay.
Definitely.
Bigger thrill, hitting a home run to give your team the lead, or gunning down a runner at home plate?
Probably a home run, giving your team the lead.
Yeah.
Obviously, depending on the situation.
Sure.
I love doing both.
Okay. Favorite place to hunt or fish?
Back home in Texas.
Okay, sure. Current teammate that has the best taste or most similar taste to you in music?
I'd have to say Joey, probably.
Okay. I think that's all I've got for the multiple choice / lightning round. In terms of Beaumont, let's see if you've got an idea of. Can you name the NBA star who won an NBA championship in 2008 from Beaumont? All right. Can you name the country music legend who spent his formative years in Beaumont?
There are a couple.
Yeah, there are.
Mark Chestnut, Tracy Byrd.
Yeah.
Think old.
Clay Walker.
George Jones
George
is who I have.
okay.
But those all count. Those all count. Well, yeah, that's all I've got in terms of those sort of questions. But as a final question, can you give us an idea of what, as a team, you think the Reds need to do in general to ensure they win the division, or you win the division, and make a postseason run?
I think just continue taking care of what we can take care of. You know, I think a lot of times teams and people and players and front office and everyone gets a little, you know, caught up in what everyone else is doing. I'm not speaking for anyone else. It's just kind of what I think, you know, because it's happened to me. But you know, we all scoreboard watch and everything like that. Everyone does, fans, media, and I think as long as we take care of our business and just play baseball the way we're capable of, you know, it's not going to be a problem. And we just need to, you know, try to be as consistent as possible and be prepared to play every day and see what happens.
Sure. Excellent. Well, I'll let you get to it. I know you got a lot to do.
Cool.
So, Jay, really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Take care, man.
Thanks.